What's good? What's good? Nagbabalik ang MPL Season 3 Wolf and Butters, your casters, para sa ating second series this time for SGD versus No Limit. Ayun, ito na game number 2 ang kinakaabangan din dahil mukhang nasa gitna ang pare sa teams natin, Kuya Thursby.
Both of the teams here, nasa 6th and 7th place ata sila, if I'm not mistaken. Both of the teams here want to get points, and SG Dragons, they're not really their former selves sa nakikita natin sa mga performances nila, but still kailangan pa rin natin makita sa kanila kung ano pa ba talaga yung madadala nila. Dahil ba ito sa pagpapalit ng pangalan? Hindi natin
Fortunately, we have the info on the team players. I mean, the players for the team, and syempre, kilalang natin naman ang mga members sa SGD Omega after their stellar performance in the previous season. Lex, si Dale Dalus, si Levi, si Ivan, si Heath, at si Carl TZ. Nasabi nila, hindi naman pwedeng team lang natin magbabago ng pangalan. Siyempre, pwede rin naman tayo. Ayan, o, diba? Si Kuya Carl po, Carl TZ na ngayon. Malapit.
Si Kuya Ivan natin, tignan mo yung posing niya yan. Para siyang kumukuha ng bayabas.
Grabe yung isa, seryoso. Ito, prente lang. Sabi nga nila, simple, walang arte. Prente lang siya lagi.
Pero sabi dito ni, yun, tignan mo si Kuya Lex. So, saya nyo.
Ano kaya
saya mo.
Pinagtatawanan ni Kuya Lex?
Ang saya mo, Kuya Lex. Ito si Levi, sabi niya.
Seryoso.
Kailangan kong galingan.
Mga kampi ko, parang payaso naman mga kampi ko dito.
Sabi niya,
naiinis na ako eh.
Pero for the other side, it's going to be No Limit. And here are their players. MM, Chico, Kiel, Sky, JP, and Raflesia.
Oo. Si ano daw eh, narinig ko yung mga usapan dito kanina nung mga tropa natin eh. Parang naging kakampi na daw nila dati si Raflesia.
Tingnan mo si Sky. Tingnan mo si Sky, nag-stretching.
Meron pa.
Nag-stretching.
Ito na pala, the new meta.
Pit gamer.
Malupit. At ito,
tamang flex. Tamang kamot ng sugat.
Habang nagtatanggal ng sugat.
Sabi niya, pre, nakapag-flex na ako. Okay ba? Hindi, okay na.
Yung obliques ko, na-stretch ko na. Sama mo na rin yung quads ko. Kaya,
at si Kuya JP, nabago ang sapatos.
Balita ko may sapatos. May footwear na daw to.
May footwear na siya.
Oo.
Ganun talaga ang bigayan.
Nung naging no limit na sila, kaya sabi nila, ay, teka lang, kailangan natin, meron na tayong sapatos. We have the draft for game number 1. Siyempre, isa pa rin sa mga notable na picks pa rin for BRNL No Limit and SGD. Feeling ko pa rin is yung Cho.
Yeah, and one of the things na kailangan natin bantayan dito is the storyline of the two child prodigies.
Aba,
Kiel
may ganun.
and Carl TZ.
Oh.
Carl TZ found success sa MPL Season 2. Si Kiel, bagong salta. Bagong salta, gusto gumawa ng pangalan para sa sarili niya.
Wow.
So, tingnan natin dito.
It rhymes. It rhymes.
Kapag hindi ka tama ka kung may tugma.
Ang tama may tugma.
Ang tama may tugma.
Tandaan yan. Lalo ka na, Kuya Carl. Tandaan mo yan. Grak naman ang binaban dito ng SGD. Lunox, mukhang isa rin sa mga heroes na may emphasis ang para sa teams. Either get a first priority ban or even priority pick for that specific hero.
Pero ito, si Coach Libay si Boss Libay dito, siyempre si Captain yan eh. Sabi niya, kailangan ko ayusin. Yari ako kay Coach Nagy. Pagka nakita ni Coach Nagy na talo kami dito, papagalitan ka naman kami nun. Pero ito, si Krillin, mga kaibigan. Si Krillin.
Meron na.
Si Krillin.
Ginamit ang pulbos.
Dragon Ball yan, di ba? Dragon Ball yan, men. May 6, di ba?
Oh.
Tapos yung ulo niya, isa pa yan, pampito yan.
Ang tagal ka na namin hinahanap.
Parang ko mapasa ako sa player booth mamaya, tatatawagin ko yung Shenron eh.
Ang tagal ka na namin hinahanap, Lirin, nandito. Alam pala, sa MPL ka pala. Diyos ko. Okay. Napakalupit. Ano malupit di? Sabi sa'yo, Cho, definitely a priority for both teams.
I think MM will be the one to use that, or Raflesia. Don't really know.
Pwede rin nila pang split din.
Yeah, pwede din nilang gamitin fighter, pero I don't really think that Kiel
Lunox.
Okay.
Also a big priority, but alongside with it, Samus ang priority ng SGD Omega. And No Limit, still very open draft. Pwede pa silang mag-route ng Leo. Pwede pa rin silang mag-route ng Digi plus 1 tank. So, ang dami pa nilang options dito, especially with the Cho na open pick for their team na pwede nilang gamitin as the tank but also could be quote-unquote off lane ng tinatawag ng mga team sa atin ngayon.
Yeah, right now, Digi ang pinupulsuhan nila dito. And as we are seeing on the backlines dito ng side ng No Limit, si Coach Mitch
Uy,
nandyan sa likod.
yan ang malupit, di
Yan ang
ba?
malupit, oo.
Tama, parang ano lang, parang Donya. Na palakad lang sa likod.
Sabi niya.
Ito ang aking
Sabi
mga
niya,
nasasakupan.
Sabi niya dito, iniisip niya, kapag kayo natalo dito, hindi kayo kakain aking mga alipin.
Walang kakain hanggat hindi na nanalo. Walang, lalo ka na.
Lalo ka na, ikaw Sky, stretching ka pa, yung tiyan mo.
Dahil
Your
mong
team
sinasabi.
is banned.
Sabi ni Kaplisha dito, pre, paano tayo kain mamaya si Coach?
Oo nga.
Galit sa likod.
Nako po, malapit pa lang ang labanan ngayon. Parang mayroon ng
Mga
roaming na coach. Better na tawag nating roaming coach.
Roaming coach, oo.
Kuya Thursby.
Donyang-donya.
Donya ang ganawan ni Madam.
Oo, tinan mo, nakabulsa pa.
Nakapamulsa pa.
Your team is
Ang malapit yan yung parang, alam mo yung hindi ka nagsasalita talaga, pero may threatening aura kayo.
Oo, sabi
Parang
mo, huwag ka magkakamali sa
Parang
pagpili dyan.
mag-hover mo ganyan, tapos titingin ka kay Madam. Ito ba yung Madam? Tapos titignan ka lang niya.
Your team
Oh,
is
sige,
Nagkamali
oh,
ata,
tawan.
no?
Sabi niya,
Tapos
oh,
Madam.
walang kakain
Hindi,
mamaya,
walang kakain mamaya.
Plastikan tayo dito. Okay, pero Diggy ang kinuha dito sa side ng SGD Omega. It will allow them to put the pressure on the side of No Limit. Kanina yung No Limit yung nagbabalak dyan, pero they prioritize etong si Raflesia, Minotaur, and yung Claude na pinili ni MM. Cartesi dito will pick the Gwen.
Your team
It's
is
just a
picking.
matter of who will pick who dito for the side of SGD. Kasi alam naman natin, Dale Laluz picks the Lunox as well as Cartesi. Si Cartesi dito, gumagamit ng Gwen. Si Dale Laluz din gumagamit din ng Gwen.
Yeah. And as expected, Leomord gonna be the answer for the Thamos for No Limit. Tapos prepare up nila with either another tank or maybe gagawin nila ng tank yung Cho tapos kukuha na sila ng isa pa uli na side laner or even a mage na Kag. Now, ang
For
kanilang
Sky.
pipiliin for Sky, definitely. And this will make the Cho, tank Cho, na medyo nagbabalik na favor nila. Kasi parang nagkaroon ng flavor of
your
the
team
season
is picking.
na nagkaroon tayo ng fighter na Cho in the past few months. But for now, teams are kind of reverting back dun sa playmaker na Cho, na semi-tank, semi-support. And specifically dahil nagkaroon nga tayo ng Kaja meta. Sa Kaja, Glock meta kasi tayo ngayon. At ito si Clearin.
Si Krillin,
Ano,
ano kayang gagawin ni Krillin
gagawin ni
dito?
Krillin?
Tatandaan mo si Krillin. Gagawin ganyan
sakto
lang
din
yan.
meron siya magic beans. Yung
Oo, Magic Beans.
niya.
Yung Magic Beans siya, color
Sakto.
green din yan. Pero, Kufra!
Gwen Kufra na itu.
Kufra nga ba? Ang pipiliin
Oo.
dito, and it's going to be a Kufra.
Gwen Kufra, Kuya Thursby. Ano na to eh. Proven
okay.
and tested. It works pag alam nyo kung paano mag-initiate.
The thing about Kufra is meron siyang cast time sa kanyang ultimate. So, if maagap dito yung side ng No Limit, they can get in and out of that situation
Yeah.
ng mabilis. Pero it's all about the initiation na magagawa nila dito, especially when they go for the hard engage.
Yeah.
Kung titignan mo dito, Diggy ang meron sila.
Yeah.
So, kaya nilang balik na rin kahit anong hard engage na gagawin dito sa side ng No Limit.
What I really like about Gwen Kufra as a combination is parang nagkakaroon sila ng way to engage. I mean, nagkakaroon sila ng maraming ways to engage. Nakita ko in the previous weeks na napanood natin when Gwen and Kufra were used, specifically by Bren, was yung parang way nga nila para mag-start ng laban. Either start with Gwen or start with Kufra. Pero usually, nangyayari, nagsisimula ka sa Gwen and then pa-follow up yung Kufra and giving them so many options. Now we will look into the game itself. Game number 1 is best of 3 series between SGD Omega and No Limit. Pagandaan lang execution dito, No Limit. On the blue side, JP naman ang ating Claude Raflesia. On to the Minotaur, it's MM on the Choke, Kiel VJ on the Leomord, and Sky sa kanyang Kag.
On the red side, we have SGD Omega, Lex Eterna as the Diggy, Cartesi will be the Lunox, Daedalus as the Thamos, Keith will be playing the Kufra, and Levi as the Gwen. So, medyo nag-iba sila ng positioning dito in terms of picking the heroes. Pero look at the aggression coming out here from SGD Omega. They're just controlling and using heat as the human body bag. Pero nakuha pa rin ni
Ang
JP.
ganda.
And a 4-man knock-up. Pero will it be enough? Daedalus dito falling very low. Cartesi, they're just going in. Just trying to take down everyone.
Wow.
Minotaur will actually survive that. And MM dito will get reverse time to the bomb. And he will go down. And another
Oh,
initiation.
no.
Wow!
Okay. Now, ito yung sinasabi natin na mastery.
Kiel?
Initiation,
Kiel?
they will
Kiel?
still try to fight this time. Si Sky, napagitaan ng tatlo dito, trying to run away. Level 2 pala siya. Tatamaan ng bola, ay sakit na lang.
Reverse
Patayin,
time! Oh my
patay,
goodness.
kabay.
And that is disastrous for the side of No Limit. 3 kills. Sila ang in-engage dyan. At sila pa ang natalo doon.
And then, gusto ko comment dito yung SGD Omega with all of their position. I mean, napakadaling sabihin na lumabas ka lang dun sa area na abot ka nun turret, okay ka na. Sobrang daling sabihin na napahirap gawin. But all of the members of SGD Omega are able to do it. Specifically, yung si Cartesi with the Lunox, hindi niya makakuha yung 3 assists na yun kung wala siya ng mastery or yung mastery ng kanyang range. Kasi madaming beses na yung damage ng SGD Omega came from the Lunox outside of the turret range.
Outside of the turret range. And kung iisipin mo doon, sila pa nga dapat yung dehado doon eh. Kasi sabi mo nga kanina, yung positioning nila sobrang hirap talaga eh. Kumbaga kapag matapak ka lang ng onti doon sa turret range,
Kahit isa lang,
kahit isa lang, ang laking bawas agad sa'yo nun. And that is a bad start coming out here from No Limit. Pero they still have a chance.
Yeah.
This game isn't really over.
It's really surprised yung No Limit. Even if you look at their face cams, nakita natin kung paano sila nagulat sa aggression na pinakita ng SGD Omega. Now, nasa mid-season na tayo ngayon kung isipin. SGD Omega showing some of their prepared strategies or tinatawag natin pocket strategies. Especially dahil nga nasa gitna pa sila ngayon ng bracket. They wanna go up and hit. Finds Reflesha in here. Cartesi mula sa likod. Grabe naman yung salvage maneuver dito mula sa SGD Omega. But in comes sa Tumanakap. And the ultimate from the Lunox. Trickling down Reflesha. Reflesha gonna go down from the hands of Kupra. Pero hindi. Kasama na rin dito. Naulitin si Heat. But it does have the lifesteal from the Luz. As they take out the Lunox. But it's fine for SGD for No Limit. As they go for the 2-for-1 trade.
Okay, and right now we're seeing movement coming out here from Kiel. Sabi niya, hindi ko na lang bibigay itong middle turret na to. This is going to be very hard for us kapag nakuha na nila yung early lead tapos nakakuha pa sila ng early turret dito.
Yeah. Fortunately for No Limit, masyado malalim doon ng SGD Omega, but the counter Inferno gonna be there, placing Duet, and BMI patot sa
nice!
Nice crossover mula kay JP as he runs away from the angry Thamus dun sa may top lane.
And Raflesia here getting caught out pero hindi naman siya matatakot dito talaga. And kanina, ang ganda ng pwesto ni Raflesia for the Minoan Fury. Nandun lang din talaga kasi si Diggy with the time journey.
Exactly. So, doon na lang din siya na all-outs doon. Samantala, for SGD Omega to still have the lead. 1.2k. And gold starting to trickle in for SGD Omega pag nagsimula na sila mag-take down ng turrets. Kasi parang without these turrets, malaki na yung lamang nila. What more kung makaka-take down pa nga sila ng additional turrets dito against Lonely. And now for SGD Omega, they do have the firepower to take out yung mga turrets natin. And it's gonna happen once they do finish up this turtle, itong pangalawang turtle natin.
And they need to contest this. Hindi nila pwede ibigay yung early spike na meron dito si Cartesi. Cartesi, he does have the retribution, I think. Not really sure. And Heath going in for the jump pero hindi niya mahuhuli si MM doon. MM dito just going back and forth. Heath dito with the ball. And they're just trying to get the turtle. The turtle here, Guinevere will go down. And here comes the ultimate times journey. Binato ni Lexator na dito. Daedalus falling very low. The Aegis will be popped. The two-man knock-off. Nandun lahat. And JP is here to actually clean up the fight. And Heath, nandun sa may pinakalikod. He might actually go down here. Sky, it will probably be the next target. But the stun, the armor is there. And Heath, mga kaibigan, will go down. Outplay, pero dun sa may baba, they will get a turret, they will get a kill, and that is a lot of gold going to the side of Kiel.
Oh, SGD Omega, they might have prepared a very good surprise strategy against No Limit. Pero sabi ng No Limit, we just outplay you. And in fact, yun nga yung nangyari doon. Sobrang scattered ng members ng SGD Omega sa nangyaring laban. In fact, dahil sobrang spread nila, hindi nila na-trigger or na-funnel yung kanilang damage output, which meant that No Limit really took advantage. Napakaganda ng peel ng No Limit dahil meron silang Cho, meron silang Minotaur, so talagang nahihiwalay nila yung members ng SGD Omega. The damage of Sky is more than enough for No Limit. They have the lead right now, Twitters.
You have to give credit doon kay MM, the two-man knock-ups,
Exactly.
dire-diretso.
I
Hindi
agree.
mo mabibilang kung ilang beses kasi nalba si Sky.
Yeah. Sobrang bodyguard talaga ni Sky dito. Now, SGD Omega, they need to show more the jump in from Heat, but
Oh, look at that.
easily.
Damage.
Yeah, isang physical attack.
Bala ka lang.
Isang bala lang dito ni Cho. Sasaktan na si Heat.
Pero look at the rotation coming out from SGD Omega. Medyo, this is a bit weird per se, pero Tamos is actually just farming dun yung bottom lane. He's just trying to go head to head against his Leo. Pero dun sa may likod, si Heath nandito pa rin, using the pull up. At eto, papasok siya dito. And here comes the Blazing Duet. Time's Journey will get thrown out. Raflesia doon, nasa kita ng lahat. Pero JP dito, wala siyang BMI.
Boom.
He will go down. Pero dun sa may middle lane, they're just trying to get the turrets.
Wow,
and
wait.
this is a good answer going to the side of No Limit. And Daedalus will be the target here. meron ba siyang wave na dragon? I think he doesn't. And dito, you needs to use a Shunpo to get in and out of the fight. Sky, Heath, tagabula na sila dito mga kaibigan. Sky dito, nahuli pa. And here comes the jump. Kiel dito with the assist. And hindi na matutuloy doon ang skirmish. Pero Sky will go out. And nice reaction coming out from Kiel. Tinulungan niya yung mga kampi niya dito na tumakas.
Yeah. Even with just the usage of the momentum. But this will prompt SGD Omega to kind of stand down dahil naubusan nga sila ng mga tier 2 turrets, particularly in the bottom and to the mid lane, giving No Limit so much advantage sa ating mapa because of the map control that they do have. Sa lahat ng mga forced out na rotations ng SGD Omega, yes, they got 2 kills out of that, pero they spent so much time. Ibig sabihin, sobrang dami nila naubos na oras na naubusan na sila ng tore doon sa may baba at sa gitna. Not the best trade for SGD Omega.
Yeah, yun yung nangyayari. Sige, aggro kung aggro. Gawin nyo gusto nyo. Basta kami, objectives kami. Because kills don't really win games. Objectives do.
Objective talaga. Ang masasabi nga na, tama ka dyan, Kuya Thursby. And speaking of objectives, No Limit rushing to the turtle this time. Na
Will there be an
oras.
answer? That is the question. No. And Raflesia getting caught out here, but I don't really think he's
pang
the...
box out lang siya dahil yung turtle nakuha na ka ni Cag dito. They wanna jump
And
in.
they can go in, they can go in. Raflesia dito, ang ganda ng
Hinatak
pwesto.
dito, but is there gonna be a Minon Fury na umubos yung boy dito ni Heath? Actually, nakap na siya Minon Fury. Nahuli tatlo dito, but the time journey gonna be there. Unfortunately, not enough to stay from SGD Omega. Daedalus, there's a contra ni Ferlo, pero mamubos pa rin siya. Dito ni Cag.
And JP
wants to
with a
go
chase.
in.
One more down and wipe out.
Fourth, No Limit. At mukhang bottom na agad yung target nila dito. Sabi ng SGD Omega, they wanna look and move fast, but No Limit faster dito sa ating laban natin.
Look at that, Kuya Wolf. Dahil sa sinetup nilang turret positioning kanina, they can go straight to the inhibitor turrets and just put
Wave the dragon.
the pressure. Oh, MM dito na reverse time, pero it won't even matter. He dito is forced to use his second skill to get in and out. Yan yung overturn. Does it really matter? And what is happening to SGD Omega?
Oh, they've lost their steam for sure. Ang gusto nilang mangyari dito is patuloy na aggression courtesy of their initiations. However, SGD Omega, they lost their steam dahil yun, hindi masyadong careful yung kanilang mga engage. Always, ang naging problema ng fast-paced na lineup or any fast-paced na composition is madali kang madapa. Pag mabilis kang tumakbo, mas mabilis kang madapa. And that's exactly what happened with SGD Omega. They weren't careful about the path that they
Parang
took.
Wolf, may nakalimutan ka.
Ano
Pag
yun?
mabilis ka tumakbo, mas malala ang subsob.
Tama ka naman.
Mas malala ang subsob. At here comes the subsob, mga kaibigan. Daedalus dito, still alive. And Kiel dito, trying to go for the chase. He will try to go and kill that Daedalus. Tamos dito, tumatakbo unti-unti. Kiel dito, medyo mapu-force out siya because the Lunox is there. Pero, laban niya kailangan.
with the
JP
flag.
going in! My goodness,
JP with the flag.
with the place! And this might be it. This might be it. If they
Now,
get 2 more
let's see.
kills, this might be it.
It is actually it. Mukhang diretso na sila dito. Abante para sa No Limit.
Abante,
Pinatay pa si Lunox.
amigo, mga kaibigan, and SGD Omega loses game number 1 and a couple of dabs coming out here from Raflesia.
Oh, No Limit. Nakita nila, na-set up nila yung pang-tisod nila sa SGD Omega. At sabi nga natin, mas mabilis tumakbo, mas masakit yung pagkadapa. We saw SGD with a very good early game talaga. Kasi yung pinakaunang minute natin nakuha sila agad ng kills. But sabi nga natin, if you do fight ng ganun kabilis against your opponents, sobrang dali mo mapunish. And it only took actually one punish from No Limit. Yung time na napil nga sila dito ni MM with the chow. And of course, Sky with the damage output. Dahil masyadong nagabol yung SGD, doon na sila nadapa. We will see the highlights for sure later. It's very easy. It's much easier to understand how SGD lost that fight. So, nakita natin ngayon. Actually, medyo deep in. Ito na yung first blood eh.
Try to assess this aggression coming out here from the side of SGD Omega. Yes, they got a lot of kills. Pero kung papansinin mo yung pattern niya, lahat napunta sa supports. He's got a double kill. That's good. Pero kasi, you wouldn't really rely on these heroes or these supports to actually bring the game to the early to mid-game transition.
Yeah.
You would have wanted to give it to Lunox.
Ito na
Diba?
yun.
Here comes the
Grabe.
knockups. Here comes everything in between na ginawa ng
Exactly.
No Limit. And look at Kiel. He's just at the bottom lane, just following the Gwen.
Yep.
Kasi yun lang yung gagawin ng Gwen dito eh. He's just gonna try to push out the turrets. Pero dahil maagap dito, si Kuya Leo, hindi talaga nangyari yun for that Levi Gwen.
Having so defensive with the Time's Journey, kasi pag sobrang defensive ka doon, hindi ka talaga matatalo. You're gonna have to give credit to MM. Catching off the members of SGD Omega. Ito, si Sky, habulin ni Heath.
Look at
But because of the properly placed stun, properly timed stun, probably coming out from Sky's Petrify, I think.
no. Kapag ka yung umbrella,
Oh yeah, definitely.
sumapi sa'yo ulit.
Oo.
Nagkaroon
Pag
ka ng armor
nataanan
and
ka.
another stun.
Yeah.
That was well-placed coming from Sky. And alam ko, ang ginawa lang yun, tumakbo lang siya, palayo, pabalik dun sa maximum
Exactly.
range. Tapos bumalik sa kanya ng
Saktong-sakto.
kusa. Saktong-sakto yun.
And it was kind of the Sky baiting out yun. Tapos sakto na naka-catch up na nga si Cho. And there's no damage from the Kofra, actually, doon sa moment na yon. And eto, yung grabe yung timing din ni JP dito with the Claude, flanking the members of SGD Omega. And alam na ng No Limit at this specific moment that they've already won the game. Makikita natin yung dab dito. Kaya si Raflesia, yun.
Dab.
Right, left.
Right, left.
But for SGD Omega, napakadaling sabihin na yun nga, masyado silang fast-paced that they lost the steam, and once they lost the steam, doon na sila na all out sa laban na yun. For No Limit, I think you still have to give credit. Ang galing nila kasi mag-punish.
Yeah. No Limit dito, it's more on the reaction. Kumbaga, kapag may mga ganitong nangyayaring bagay sa laro, it's more on the pressure factor na kailangan ko ba tumulong sa team ko o kailangan ko lang mag-farm mag-isa dito. Is my team gonna do good kung tatapatan ba nila uli dahil nakakuha sila ng 2 kills? And realizing the fact na dalawang support yung nakakuha nun and probably the tank as well, hindi sila natakot eh. Sabi na, kaya natin to, may time journey sila. So what? Harapan lang natin.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
I guess for most of the game, yung maikli lang naman talaga yung game natin.
Yung game.
Most of the game, No Limit had the advantage when they team fought against SGD. Nung yung SGD is na-burn na yung kanilang mga initiations. Kasi, the thing with Lunox is napakalakas niya when he has got the ultimate at kapag nagpipil siya. But, pag nabatunan niya yung ultimate niya, pag hindi tamang timing at hindi mo naubos agad yung kalaban, ibig sabihin, wala ka agad numbers advantage after popping yung ultimate, wala ka ng takas. Kasi Lunox, yun naman nagiging problem niya in terms of mobility. When nagamit na niya already yung kanyang ultimate, wala naubusan na siya ng takas. And now we have Game 2's draft. What will be the adjustments here for SGD Omega? I think they'll still get the